What's going on, people? Welcome back to another YouTube video here. Another beautiful day here at NewTech Gym. We're going on to week 5 of contest prep. And I was just telling Andrew here, I can't believe how fast this is going. But needless to say, we have a strong momentum under us right now. You know, I just checked in on Thursday or yesterday. Today is Friday. I was here. I'm already losing track of my days. But Thursday was yesterday. Got a lot of good feedback from Coach. Crazy thing is we did 3 consecutive high days, and my high days right now, just for you guys' information, probably around like 700 grams of carbs. Protein, fats pretty much stay similar. It doesn't really adjust that much, but we did 3 consecutive high days of that, and then 2 days back on a baseline, and now we're at my lowest weight ever. So, you know, full updates, full disclosure, I'm about 226 in the morning right now, dead even on the dot. So things are moving at a good pace. And body's responding very, very well. I was actually even very surprised to see that drop after 3 consecutive high days and only 2 days back on baseline. Usually in the past, it usually takes me about a week or so to kind of work through that food. But that just goes to show training, everything has been phenomenal, as you guys see here through this collection of vlogs and my training performance. And you'll see a lot of that today. Today is going to be another pull day variation B. I'm not gonna really do much talk in this video throughout the training. You know, it's just a lot gonna be, you know, kind of a montage of me training. You guys get to see my condition, get to see how I'm looking, how I'm moving, and how strong I am, how good I'm performing. And yeah, you know, I'll be doing a little bit of voiceover here, just giving you guys my thoughts, you know, about certain things, about the sport, about life. A lot of you guys have reached out and, you know, talked to me about, hey, love to hear more about your opinions and just, you know, some of the motivational stuff that you put out there. We really appreciate it. So yeah, I'm gonna do just that. So this video is gonna be watching me train, some voiceover, and hope you guys enjoy that update. And, you know, keep following the videos along. You know, this is gonna be like a chronological kind of documentary where you get to see me, you know, go through all the paces of prep. You know, we haven't done like a full-on physique reveal yet or any of that. Where I've taken my shirt off live on camera, but that will come, you know, in due time. The pacing of my changes has been really different this time around, so I think we're definitely gonna be ready pretty early. And I'm just excited to put everything together as best as possible. To me, it's not about the speed. It's not about, you know, how quickly I get there. It's not about, it's just about how well I can do this and how well I can put everything together. Early on, I said before that this year really marks a cornerstone in my career where you have all the lessons of past preps, the experience, the time, and the work, you know, coming to this focal point of this prep. And I think I'm in the best position possible, you know, to make it happen this year and capitalizing off my prolific season last year where, you know, going from last call-outs to now being in the mix in the first call-out, these bigger shows. So I hope to capitalize on that and get a couple of wins under my belt this year. That's the goal. You know, I'm going to put it out there in the universe and say that's the goal. And then the goal after that is the Olympia and to do well there. But one step at a time, guys. So, all right, enjoy the video, and I'll catch you for the next one. Again, all the likes, subscribes, comments, any of those things are very much appreciated. We are almost at 1,200 subscribers. And, you know, every month, every week, that's gradually going up. I remember just starting this process and I was just at under 1,000. So, you know, last few months of just putting this together and doing this, you know, consistently, we've seen a really good response. And, yeah, I have you guys behind the camera watching to thank. If you guys can do me a huge favor as well, too. I know sometimes, you know, whether you're doing cardio, you're washing dishes, prepping food, things like that, just have the video running in the background. Especially videos like these that we're going to put up right now. It just really helps my side of things in terms of watch time. I'm very close to monetizing the channel and starting to continue to build in that direction. So again, guys, I appreciate all your support, and let's get going. All right. Contest prep to me is not just about pursuit of my best physique. Contest prep to me is about pursuit of my highest self. It's something that I begin to really encapsulate into my mindset and how I approach this sport, approach this lifestyle. It truly is a wonderful thing when you begin to view things in this way where this process is a facilitator. a facilitator of this person that I'm choosing to become. Because again, all this that I'm doing, this pursuit is a choice. I wake up every day and I make that choice. Contest prep is not something, bodybuilding is not, this sport, bodybuilding is not something that anybody can choose for you. You must choose it. And when I embark on a contest prep, I really implore myself to get better in all areas of my life. Mentally, physically, spiritually. I do really truly believe, in God, in a higher power of the universe, whatever you guys out there believe. So getting more connected to that, putting out my dreams, my aspirations into the universe, speaking them out, giving them energy, giving them life, and then manifesting those through the physical work, the getting up and doing the plan every single day, executing the meals, the rest, the sleep, all is part of it. And then the mental aspect, the times where, I find myself doubting my work, I find myself doubting my capabilities, I find myself comparing myself to others, and those thoughts creep in, and I get this sense of uncertainty, anxiety, maybe even a little bit of depression. But that's the beauty of this, because going about this process of prep, you're on a timeline. You're on a timeline. There's a show to be done. There's a deadline to reach, a look to achieve, progress to attain each and every week, day. And so you make a choice every time you get up. Do I get better today, or do I falter? And so, this process has been unyielding in terms of the transformation it can bring about within a person. Not only myself, but I see it in many others too. Being in the position that I am as a coach, I get to see this wonderful process emerge amongst other individuals that I get the opportunity and the opportunity to guide through step by step. But bodybuilding is a choice. This lifestyle is a vehicle for you to get better. It's practice in that day-to-day. It's practice in the moment-to-moment. It's the choices that you make when you go about pursuit of something, pursuit of your highest self. And time again, I walk away from this process being a better version of myself. A better man, a better person in a relationship, wiser, smarter, and richer. Not just monetarily, but within my life, because truth be told, bodybuilding has given me so much. In this pursuit has given me so much. Has met so many wonderful people that has come to my life to help me elevate myself, create things like this, give me the capabilities to push my body, apply the knowledge, information necessary to better my physique. So as you watch me train, as you watch me do this, as you watch me go about this journey, I hope you find inspiration and motivation to do the same. I hope that you guys out there, they're taking the choice, whether you're on contest prep, whether you're just going to the gym, but choose yourself. Choose the pursuit of your highest self. You don't have to be a bodybuilder to do that. You don't have to be on contest prep to do that. You don't have to be an IFBB Pro Olympian to do that. It starts with those small little battles that you go through every single day, because everybody has them to varying degrees and severities. Everybody has them. Everybody has a story, everybody has a narrative. But I hope you make the choice to become better. A very strong message was conveyed to me that I still hold deeply in the back of my mind. Because we all go through it, guys. We all go through deep, dark times. But it's not about those. It's about the light at the end of the tunnel that you end up reaching by going through all the trials, tribulations, and adversities. Where you are right now, where you're standing, sitting, where you are presently, you are living, breathing proof that you have survived all the trials and tribulations that has been in your life. You are a survivor. You are there right now. So regardless of what you've gone through, how difficult, how much it may have set you back, at least you're still here watching this video, breathing. You might not have the capability or understanding now, but you can pursue that. You can pursue the tools, the knowledge, information to get better. So I encourage you to do that. And I hope by watching me go through this, because I was once there, purposeless, lack of passion, lack of understanding. But if I can go through this journey and end up here, I'm still that same kid from a small town that just chased his dream relentlessly and didn't take no for an answer. So whatever battles you guys are going through out there, I hope this motivates you to overcome them. That this prep, this journey, this process is so much more than just pursuit of vanity. What you see at the end product of all this, at the end of this prep, is going to be the highest version of myself. I promise you that.
look lonely. I can fix that.
All right, guys, another installment in this journey. I hope what I said throughout the video inspired you guys to do better, be better, pursue better. That's what it's all about. You know, like I've been saying that deep inside, a large part of why I do this is because if I can inspire one person, anyone out there watching this, to do better for themselves, to find it within themselves, to pursue that next version, pursue their dreams, I'm here for it. So, you know, if there's any time that you guys want to share reach out, need help, just shoot me a message. I appreciate all the support and love. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you for the next one.